Good morning, guys. I'm knackered already because fucking I've been on my hands and knees. Computer's giving up, man. It's giving up. But you know what? I'm not. I am not. Right. Settle in. It's Saturday, guys. It's Saturday. Hope you're gonna have a great weekend. Let's crack on. Fuck it. Brenda, nice start. Nice start. Right, firelight, ghost event, motion sensor. Easy. Easy, easy. And on it. Okay, I think I know where it is. We're just gonna go through the motions, looking for the cursed object, which is tarot. Okay, so the noise was something in here. Yeah, okay, kitchen. We're in the kitchen, I think. Yeah, okay, 100%. Let's go. I was kind of hoping it was a mimic then. Leave that light off. Close that door. Yuri test, you know what I mean? Could be. Oh, okay. Whew. Still got the fan on. Guys, we've just been told on the news that we're gonna have a fourth heat wave. Another heat wave. I mean, that's just what we need. We used to call it summer, but now we just call it back-to-back heat waves. Yep. If you're watching on TikTok, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, good morning. If you're watching on Twitch, you're my favourites. you are though. Being honest. Okay, 1, 2. Really? 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 Okay. Try to give me double fucking... Right, let's do a Galu test here with our remaining salt. Not a wraith. How can you not get like a fucking egg timer interaction? Okay, there's the first firelight done. Alright, not a Galu. Okay, fair enough. Not a mimic, not a wraith, not a Galu. Alright, we'll get the sound recorder. Yeah, why not? Guys, it's 3 days till Fixmas Day. There's 2 days till Fixmas Eve. I'm hanging out a stocking. Well, it's more of a spunk sock, really. I'm hanging it out for the CJ so he can come on Fixmas Eve and drop the update in my cum sock, is what I'm saying. There's something you didn't think you'd hear on a Saturday morning, right? Well, guess what? You ain't watching fucking InSim now. Right, that was the second firelight blowout, so we're gonna get a third one. What do I need still? Okay. We'll roulette on Rio and then we'll crack on. We'll figure it out. If this is a Yuri, I got no chance. Make a party pile. I'm just seeing if it throws something while I'm in the room. Yeah, but
hello, motherfucker.
Hey, Laura, what's up? What's up? Morning. How are you? I gotta get my timer on. Good morning. I can only help you if you help yourself. I'm gonna get a poultry pile on for what it's worth. As I say, we are 1 day closer to Fixmas. Getting close now, guys. Getting close. I can hear CJ's sleigh. Can hear it. It's coming. Not on Rio. Okay. Yeah, why turn it off, dude? Morning, Gideon. How are you, man? How you doing? None of this stuff is... Okay, that is. Good. Good, good. We got a door touch or something? Okay, I need object thrown. That's paranormal talking again. I've already got that, right? Nah. Come on. Come on. Gideon battles a rebellious guitar. What did I miss? What did I miss? Because when Frosty comes in, hijacks a fucking whole 12 lines of fucking chat. It's hard for me to see what the fuck he's talking about. Okay. Oh, fuck off. The guitar is just being done. Oh, right. They are, dude. They are. Trust me. As an accomplished guitarist myself, I am fully aware of how that works. Okay. It isn't tuning right. sometimes the pegs, sometimes the strings, sometimes the bridge, sometimes all three. I mean, is that whispering or is that talking? Because I mean, to me, he's whisper talking. Okay, there's a fine line. That's whisper. But when she whispers, it's even quieter than that, and you don't get it. You built it yesterday. Well, teething problems, dude. Teething problems. Teething problems. It's easily fixable. Something like that, you know, nothing to worry about. Alright, how are we doing for sanity? Because we've got to be fucking close now. Alright. Imagine getting a Dio for the first game. That'd be lovely, to be honest. That would be lovely. It would help with my photograph. Okay. It hasn't changed rooms. Nah. Alright, we should get a burnt cruci. $29 straight. Nice. Oh, what was your highest? Sometimes I it's my reason that people's streaks fuck up, because I'll drop like an impromptu stream or something, and I'll just be like, wow, never said you were gonna do that. Okay, that's got to be an interact. Oh, I can't even fucking take an interaction photo. I know it sounds crazy. This could still be a shade. Quick flyby. Hey Dravian, what's up? Alright, quick flash. Alright, not a shade. Oh man, appreciate you dropping by. Get some sleep, brother. Get some sleep. $104. I don't think my highest streak's that much for myself. I think I've skipped at least one or two of those when I didn't quite turn up. I'm gonna need a photo. This isn't a mare, but I mean this is giving Dio, but we couldn't be that lucky, could we? Catch you later, Dravian, man. Thank you. Good guy, that guy. Good guy. You're all good guys in my eyes. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to stand here, but until we get, we need an opportunity to take a photo. This ain't a poulty. Although, speaking of which, right, Casson yesterday figured out that it was a poulty, right, really early. Put all of everything. Alright, that's an interaction, I saw it. Yes, I needed that. Put all of the stuff in. Alright, we'll do a little yeah, we'll do it here. Do I need parabolic? Yeah, I figured out early doors that it was a poulty. Right, what this is going to do is allow me to whittle it down a little bit. Put through every object he could from the basement into a pile and waited. He was dying to get an explosion. Not a mare. That's massive. That's massive. Not shade, it tried to hunt while I was in the room. And it still didn't do a polty explosion. Even though he knew it was a polty. 100%. It was still giving like limp-wristed fucking throws. That's just boring as fuck. I kind of hoping it was a Dio. Just what we didn't need. Okay. Okay. Right, so what do we know? Well, white, for starters, white spawned there where it did. It's has it moved? Hang on. I think it's moved into the living room. I mean, it went back into the living room. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good because that frees up our looping spot. We can get a good look at it. Alright. Okay. So basically it's regular Helmemo. No mimic. It's not an Aswang, it's not regular. It's absolutely regular. I mean, it's not an Abambo, it's not a Revenant, not Raiju, not Twins. It was never a Poltergeist. My problem is, it is fucking absolutely basic. Absolutely basic. It could be a Djinn. The breaker hasn't been turned off. Yeah, I'm going to test for all these things. I'll probably end up with either Yuri or Gore. It can't be a Goryo, sorry, it changed rooms. Hand 2 would be slower coming in, it would be faster coming out of the ghost room. But I mean... Okay. See that? To me, that kind of felt like... Never mind, he's just gonna fucking... Dude, I started a timer. Obviously not a phantom. I didn't even fucking get time to guess.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I was standing in the room with it when it tried to hunt the first time. Guys, the crucifix burned at my feet. I see, I would have never gone with that anyway, so I'm not even pissed off. But if I'm standing on top of a crucifix and the crucifix burns and I'm in the ghost room, okay, alright. I would have never gone with that anyway because we'd already rolled it out, so I'm not even pissed off. It's just... Yeah, they are. I mean, Tuesday is Fixmas, so Fixmas Day. Barbara. Ghost event, escape, photo. I just... To me, if I'm here, right, and there's a crucifix here, and I'm in the ghost room, the crucifix is in the ghost room, and the crucifix burns, I'm ruling out shade. You know what I mean? Because that's what it says in the fucking rules. But apparently, fuck myself. So that's a good start, guys. It's a good start. One broken ghost out of one. Let's see. Let's see what kind of a streak we get today on these fucking streaks of pish. Like I say, I'd already ruled shade out anyway. I would have probably guessed a fucking... Well, no, because I wouldn't have. I'd have probably had to have gone with Yuri. Because Gorio had already gone, because it had changed rooms. Okay, dirty water, good. There's that last photo that we're always struggling for. Okay, I'll take that as well. I think we're definitely in this room. But yeah, I mean, when Casson got that Polty yesterday, he was like, right, he was so determined to get a Polty explosion, threw everything he could in the room, still didn't get one. I mean, what the fuck? If the things aren't doing the things that they're meant to be doing. It's graceful. Anyway, no negative today. I know it's hard, but we're gonna try. Seriously. We got object thrown anyway. Yeah, I saw somebody yesterday has been waiting 8 weeks because they've been banned. They've been banned from the game, right? But for no reason. And they've been trying to get a response for 8 weeks. They haven't been able to play. They haven't been told. They don't know. They don't know. They just said, you're banned. Sorry. And the devs, being like the children that they are, have actually sent him an email warning him that they were going to block his email address because they were sick of him fucking asking. So basically, they banned him, stopped him from playing the game, fucked his account off, gave him no reason, and then when he asked about it, they said, we are going to block your email so that you can't ask us again. That's kinetic. That's kinetic. They can't explain that because they don't have to. They don't have to. And I don't care. I don't care if this guy was fucking using exploits, right? Because you know what I mean. The game's full of fucking exploits, and everybody uses them. I don't personally, but I mean, you know, there are blind spots that people utilise. It's the second firelight. Not a mimic, a ray, an oni, a cormos. I'd probably say not a shade, but fuck knows right now. But yeah, and then this was a thread on Reddit as well, and there was like hundreds of other people who've called out their Zendesk response times as to being fucking ridiculous. They could just ban people. They could ban me for shit talking the game and never give a fucking reason other than the fact that, well, shouldn't be shit talking it. That's the only reason, guys. If ever I get banned from this, it's because the devs have finally fucking said, nah, it's detrimental. His truth is seeping into other people's heads, and Get that. It's not an on-Rio, I don't think. Are we still in this room? Yeah. No. I think so. 17 no, in there. Yeah, cash at me for levels is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Those people, ban those. Tell them why they've been banned. Razor! Who just raided? Guys. Razor, thank you so much, dude. I got 2. And Baby Yar. Baby Yar's raid as well. Oh my god, 2 raids at once, guys. What the hell? Razor, Baby Yar, thank you so much. Raiders, thank you. You guys. Thank you, Raiders. Guys, how are you? How you doing, man? Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the follow, Razor. Thank you for the follow, Wiki Lady. How are the ghosts treating you? Not great. Surprisingly, as shit as usual. I did get an interaction. Okay, but I mean, we just had a shade that hunted in the room while I was actually standing. Say if I was here and it was a shade and that crucifix burned, so I ruled out shade. Clearly, it had tried to hunt from outside or whatever, but I was getting assaulted too. You guys, fucking. Hey, it's Fixmas Day on Tuesday. It's Fixmas Day. Okay, let's all get up early and celebrate. It's all getting sorted. You know who's got the longest arms? The children. The children in this game. Honestly. Okay, not a gym. Let me rule that. We know it's not an on-Rio. I'm going to say not a shade, but we did that last time. Gonna do a long day if it's good. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. That's the plan. I mean, they got to fix it, though. We got to learn this new ghost as well, but I just hope the new ghost something, like I say, something interesting. If they give us another boring... I didn't even see that. It's alright, I got the audio, though. Okay, I need one more audio. 5 on-Rios. Oh! What did we have yesterday? Guys, it was three Raijus yesterday in a row. I need to get the breaker back on. I haven't even tested for Mare yet. Slower than twins, faster than a bamboo. Nah, that's... See, what we don't want is another one of those ghosts that you have to just judge from its speed, okay? What? You can't come up with any other thing that a ghost could do. The APOC3 can shapeshift, and you're going to just go, well, this one's somewhere in between twins and a bamboo. Nah, not buying it. Not buying it. Close that. Learning the difference between twins and a bamboo was a... Oh, fuck. It took me about a week to pick that camera up, guys. I mean... What am I supposed to do? It has moved, you know. Never mind. That's regular speed, though. Bear with me. Oh god, you joking. Okay, well, it has moved, we know that, so it's not Goryo. Breaker's just gone again. I can't even test for Mare at this point. I still need some more stuff. Hang on. Yeah. Ah. See, that's what's annoying me. That's what's annoying me. This could be a Yuri. Right, it could be. Yeah, it does, but I prefer to actually just see if a light's been turned on. Right, I've got everything except a photo of the ghost. Apparently I need a photo of the ghost. Fuck that off. Oh, where? Okay, I'll take that, Also not a phantom, we know that. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs. Yeah, that's just regular as. Why is it not coming down? Okay. Oh, I didn't even smudge it in time. It could be a yokai. It could be a yokai. All these doors are all fucking wide open. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I'm not going to try to say some of the names because I'm not smart enough. Okay. Every door is getting fully opened. Okay, every door is getting. That one. That was a light switch. I never turned that lamp on. Okay, so we know it's not Mare now. Also not an Aswang, Diane, a Galu. We knew that. Probably not Maroy would be getting quicker now. Not a Bambo. Definitely not a Phantom. A Revenant. A Dio. That was a full door open again. We know it's not Goryo though, so that's something. This was never a Polty. I didn't see a shapeshift. Hand 2 would be quicker up there, but it's not. It's actually. Oh, I never. Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh. Yeah, we need an exciting ghost. At least the Cormos is, you know, something. Certainly something. It's got the best sight I know for somebody who's alleged to be blind. Other than Stevie Wonder. I was gonna say this guy. We've had. I think we've had one singing event, maybe. I think it's a Banshee. Also, it hasn't really been roaming to me, which leaves us with boring. We will do a myelin test, and it could be a myelin. Yeah. Let's just do a quick myelin test. It's a little bit tricky, but when it steps off the bottom of the stairs, you get like 1 second. That's a myelin. I think it's a myelin. Cannot hear it. I mean, I know it's moved upstairs again, but when it stepped off the bottom step, yeah, okay. I'm confident. I'm confident. Definitely wasn't these. We've had no singing. They would be getting slower now. It's definitely not twins. Yokai. I mean, this could be a Yuri, but I think it's a myelin, guys. Yeah, but you will hear it upstairs. You will hear it upstairs, even if it's a myelin. But when it steps off the stairs, you should hear footsteps almost immediately on Edgefield. It can be a myelin even if you hear it upstairs. It's well, we can do another test, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't get any further away from it. I can't get any further away from it. You'll see what I mean. But we definitely need it to come this way. So you'll hear it upstairs, right? We need for it to come downstairs. Yeah, this map is quite tough for a myelin test, but yeah, usually I find that this is the furthest away you can get, and if it steps off the stairs, usually you'll get like maybe 1 second before your flashlight flickers. I think it's a myelin. I think we should lock it in. Do I have everything? I don't have a photo of it. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'll be glad when they fix Yuri though, because every game is like, well, unless it's a Yuri, you know. I have this game where I play, is it a Goryeo or a Yuri? Because those are the two that I'm always left with.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, people think that you can't hear a myelin. If it's upstairs and you hear thump, 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 they rule out myelin, and I'm like, no. You'll still hear it fucking above you. Right. If it's a Yuri, you know what? I had one yesterday that was a Yuri, and I said I'm not even angry because it's fucked and I can't, you know. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? I've made my peace with the Yuri right now, but I still want to see it fixed on Fixmas Day. Fixmas Day is the big one this week. And double salt. And sound recorder for a burnt crucifix audio. Those are my major ones. Those are my biggies. If you can fix those three, hey, you're alright in my eyes, Kinetic. You're alright in my eyes. Nah, there's so many they need to fix. There really is. But also, Willow Street's my favourite map, guys. And they've turned it into a fucking pure gym. So I'm not sure how that franchise happened, but it did. Fucking Dave Portnoy lives there now with Barstool. Okay, sure. Storytelling, I suppose. 3 videos, parabolic, photo of the ghost. Okay. Right. We are due an obvious ghost. We haven't had it. Do you know what? I can't even remember the last time we had something obvious like a Dio. It's been nothing but bastards the entire time. Yeah, it needs to be fixed. Yeah, the update, I mean, what they shouldn't have done, and what's wound a lot of people up, and rightly so, almost missed that, rightly so, is the fact that I can hear running water. But it's not in here. I mean, the running water is, but the ghost is in the kitchen, I think. Yeah, what's wound a lot of people up is waiting until you've got 200 fucking fixes to do. Waiting until you've got 200 fixes to do, and then calling it a quality of life update. You know. Just fix the things as they happen. Why is it doing everything in here? But this is allegedly the ghost room. But yeah, thank you so much for that, dude. That stream. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope you have a great one, man. I hope your day at work goes swimmingly and quickly. Unless it's something that you enjoy doing, in which case, take your time. Catch you later. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Alright, so I think we are here. It's just the ghost is just not. Did my Alexa just say something? My Alexa talking to somebody. Hate that. Freaks me out, man. It's like, I still need a cursed object. We'll let that cool down. We'll let that cool down. See, I don't know if I can rule out Yuri. Ah, you son of a bitch. Don't make me go upstairs. Yeah, okay. Well, at least be the music box, right? Thanks. Okay. Crack on. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I could have got an interaction photo from that. Okay. How are we doing anyway? Benjamin. Oh, I didn't even rule those out. Not a mimic. Probably not a shades. Not Mare. We had a light turn on. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, on Monday, guys. Monday morning. We're going to be doing some prison APOC. I don't want to do it. These guys fucking want me to do it because I'm nothing if not a pussy. Why? Well, it's Fixmas Eve. I thought I'd give you something special. You know what I mean? And everybody wanted some APOC on the weekend, but some people couldn't be here for this stream. So I said we'll do it Monday then. They were like, yeah, we can be there for that. Keep you on your toes, yeah. And I'm not doing APOC on Sunny Meadows again because, well, it's too easy. You know what I mean? It's too easy. So I thought I'd try prison, which is could be a Raiju. Hang on. That could be a Raiju. I don't know. My sensitive ears are not picking up on the cues. Like when my wife goes, "I fucking hate you," I go, "Aww." You know what I mean? I don't. For some reason, my ears just. I got filters on and shit. I don't know. It's very hard when you get to my age to know what's real. Fucking hallucinate everything. Right, let's go here. Let's do 1 salt here, right? That way, when I put one down here, there's definitely one there. Right, definitely. So yeah, maybe, it might not be Prison APOC, by the way. It might be another map APOC. I'm giving you guys, I'm going to do a poll. Surely you wouldn't pick Prison. Fuck off. Seriously. Double salt every time. Double salt every time. Yeah, we know it's not a mare. Okay. I'm gonna grab... Bear with me. We don't need that anymore. Okay, it's kind of doing a lot, but I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, I've changed my mind. It might be a Polty. It might be a Polty. But if, like, Cass on stream yesterday was anything to go by, even when you know it's a Polty, and you make a Polty pile, it still doesn't dance to your tune. It still won't do an explosion just because you've set one up for it. Turn that tap off, for fuck's sake. What else? I need to finish the Onryo test. It's not a Galu or a Wraith. Okay. That's all I got so far. So yeah. Athelia, how are you doing anyway? Sorry. Didn't even welcome you in. Sorry. Yeah, no phantom, no phantom. No phantom, we took a photo of it and it appeared perfectly in the photo. Look at that. Sexy. Sexy. It could be a Raiju. Do I need parabolic? Fuck. Alright, we'll take one smudge. Take one smudge. Morning Squeaks, how are you? How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing very well. We've had a shade that hunted in the room I was standing in. But apart from that, it's been a rough 3 weeks with 6 kids, one after another. Oh man, why can't they all do it at once? You know what I mean? I hate it when they take it in turns. You know, I'm like, you pair of plan this with mine. At least they don't have chickenpox parties anymore. Can you believe that was a thing? That was a thing back in the day, guys. If somebody had chickenpox, you used to all gather, the children together, at a chickenpox party. I'll be back to collect you later. Enjoy your cake. The caramine lotion's on the fucking side. You're gonna need it. You help little David pick his scabs. You. What the fuck? Chickenpox parties, man. Craziness. Okay. I haven't had a misform. It's not an Onryo. Definitely not an Onryo. Are we still in this room? But yeah, well, I hope your kids are feeling better today, obviously. I think it's moved. It's in this room. If you know someone who has it, yeah. So the doctors still recommend that nowadays, because I mean, I know, like when you back in my day, you used to have to, like, you know, rub your armpit in somebody who's got the plague. You know what I mean? rub your face in the armpit of somebody who's got the plague. I think this thing's moved. I think it's because they're younger. Yeah, chickenpox with a child is because that can lead to meningitis as well. I think. It's very nasty. Do you know I never had chickenpox? Well, obviously you didn't know, because why would you? It'd be weird if you did. If I'm being honest, that would be odd. You get your hands on my fucking medical records. But yeah, you can get shingles as well as an adult, and I never had chickenpox as a child. All of my brothers and sisters did. Why do I, when I said it like that, it sounded bad. There was only 4 of us. Okay. Okay, I didn't want that anyway. I'd have just wasted it all on drugs. Anyway, we could do with getting the breaker back on. But yeah, I was luckily I never got the chickenpox. I had measles. German measles. I don't know what the difference was. Accent, I suppose. Fucking stupid thing to say. I still need one more audio. Okay, let me just get the photo of this crucifix. I think we've got everything anyway, apart from one audio and a parabolic. No words for that. Okay, please. Something new. Say something. Didn't he do that originally? I think, or was it just a groan? It was like I think it might have been a groan. That was a laugh. Yeah, that's different. Okay. Turn the breaker off again. Prick. Not a gin. Also, probably, I'm going to say, not a Dio. I think it tried to hunt before. I kind of need to know what room, if this is another shade, I swear. Alright, we're not in there, but we are... Oh, it might have moved. It might be here. Or here. In this room. I got... Okay. Do I need parabolic still? Do I... Yeah. Okay, we do. Alright, well... It's all gonna get very shitty very quickly. Because this thing's in one of these rooms. I don't know which. And I have a 1 second grace period, which is practically spawning inside of me. But I think... Hang on. Yeah, I think it's in this room. So we don't want to burn the other cruci. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go stand somewhere safe. Ish. Try and get this parabolic. Okay. Okay, it's regular speed. Yeah, the tier 3 has 2 burns on it, so 2 charges. That one there is still good for another hunt. One, nah. You only got a fart next to one of them. That's it, gone, dead. But the tier 3, yeah, that's why it's 20 grand, guys. No, after the 2, after this one burns, again. See, I'm not protected if I go in there because there's only a burnt crucifix in there. Okay. Did that? I didn't. Oh shit! Oh shit! Not a myelin. Right, bear with me. I'm gonna do some quick. Not a November, a Revenant, a Dio, a Myelin, not a Goryo, it changes rooms, not an Aswang, it's absolutely regular, not a Hantu, it's not I didn't see breath anyway. Raiju would have been quicker, it's not twins. Okay, I gotta go and get some more smudges. I should have done a timer on that one, to be fair, but right now. It's not a Raiju. Yeah, which is odd because it did sound like one in the kitchen. You know, it really did. Earlier, when I was like, it could be. There we go, though. That's what I'm saying, guys. My ears. Useless. Useless. Alright, now it might be in here. It's throwing a little bit. If I could loop it, we'd know if it was a poltergeist. So yeah, okay, it's actually in this room. No, this room. Yeah, it's still this room. Okay. I'm gonna have to loop it this time. What I don't want. We know it's not an Onryo. I didn't see a shapeshift. They all have. The thing is, oh yeah, it does take a while. Okay, so this thing can now spawn right on top of me and kill me because I have like 1 second grace period. I do talk through why I eliminate certain ghosts, and this could be a demon. I mean, it's got a big range for to burn these cruces. I'm gonna have to do a. Also, it's not a spirit. There's no way it's been 3 minutes since I smudged it. They would be getting slower by now. Are we gonna get a yoke? Oh, it is getting slower. Okay, follow me, dude. Come this way. Dude, don't go in there. Da. It's a they. Yo. Sorry, I have to go. Fuck me. Needy.
Emotional damage.
Fucking guy. It's a they. That's a they. Okay. No line of sight. Like I say, it wasn't throwing like a polty. We saw no shapeshift, and Maroi at this sanity here, like 5-10%, and Maroi would be almost full speed, one of the fastest ghosts in the game. Demon, I would have done a timer, but luckily, I mean, a yokai, I mean, it did no doors, and it's a thing. Gideon, welcome back. I don't know who's in control today. It's not me. It's not me.
Welcome back.
You missed the Thay. You missed the Thay. And a Thay will just get slower the longer an investigation goes on because it will just age. Let's see how many times it aged. I think with how slow that ghost was, I'm going to say it aged 6 times. I might... 8. Okay, so it aged itself 8 times. The most I've ever had is 11. And at 11, a Thay that ages itself 11 times is actually slower than a fucking Dio. It was so cool. I couldn't believe it. I was like, can we make him any slower? And the Thay was like, will you just leave? I've had enough. I'm 752! Right, off to my favourite before they fuck it up. Johnny 5, hello. Hello. How are you? How's it going? But yeah, we've had a Thay. We had a shade that hunted on top of us, and we had a... What was the second ghost? I've forgotten now. I've had another ghost since then. Right, Jay Carter. It could be a man, could be a woman. Probably a man. Just finished up our ghost hunting for the night. Seeing you was on. Nice. Appreciate it. Video of a ghost, escape and sanity. Right. This is my favourite house, and like I say, gotta make the most of it. I'm gonna miss it. Nice. Alright. I will talk through, as always, I will talk through why I'm ruling out certain ghosts. I can't wait to have quick as well. Quicker removed animations and quicker switching between items. It's a matter of life and death, especially on APOC. Okay, this is my favourite room to actually get the ghost, so thanks, I guess. The only way that could have got any better is if I got Mimic Orbs. Mimic Orbs, because I played no evidence, Mimic Orbs are the only evidence, because they're not really evidence. Whenever I get that, I'm like, wow, thanks. It's very rare though. We may as well make a polty pile while we've got free hands. We don't have 3 hands, we have 3 hands. Throw some scissors on there, fuck it. I like to live dangerously. There we go. Not a mimic. Because there are no orbs, and like I say, we would definitely have orbs. We could ask it. We've just had a Thay. Right. We could ask it. Actually, that's a good idea because we can get the audio from it as well. I might do that. Actually, can we get the audio from the Ouija board? Have they fixed that? We're about to find out. I know I can get the video from it. Let me get my audio recorder first. I need to know if they fixed this. I'm only doing this because we've just had a Thay, and usually, because we know what the RNG is like in this game, you will get back-to-back ghosts quite regularly. So I'm just going to test it. How old are you? Goodbye. Alright, 59. And we got the audio. So if we ask it again a little later on, we'll be able to figure out or rule out a they just based on asking it. Alright, we got plenty of time. We're good. Oh, God. Who's excited for tonight's bronze playoff? England against France tonight, guys. England against France. I mean, that's the real final tonight. Nobody wants to play it. Why would you want to play in fucking 3rd and 4th place? This ghost is doing nothing. But as soon as I throw my camera down, it will crack out all the tricks. Know it. It hasn't moved. Nah. Shade? But a shade would still step in salt and walk through a motion sensor. Am I gonna have to go out? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. And there we go. Three salt. Hang on. Double salt, of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, if it doesn't blow this out, we're probably talking shade. Or if it does blow it out, if I step out of the room. As soon as I stepped out of the room, it turned on the fucking radio. We don't have a... And then it turned on the light. No, I didn't want the light. Okay, whatever. Do I have... light switch, motion? Alright, we're going to treat this like it's normal. It's not a wraith. It's probably not a gallows, sorry. They're both steps installed. It's not a mare, it just turned on the light. But this could be a shade. Trouble is with Lady April, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, look, at this point, if it waited until I left again. We're probably talking a shade. Problem is that please tell me I've got that. Okay. The problem is that makes it very tricky. To get a perfect investigation. it comes with its own sort of challenges. All videos are done. We need one more audio, which will be a firelight blowout, and then 2 photos, crucifix burn, and a photo of the ghost. I don't want to, but right, it's not going to blow this. Okay, that's different. That's different. That's different. Okay. Also, not a banshee or a Diane because it's a male. I only know that because of the noise, the voice. It's like not an Onryo. We've done 3 firelights now, and it hasn't tried to hunt. I just think it's a shade, and I can't think of a worse ghost to actually. I gotta get a video of a ghost as well. That's gonna have to be a hunting video. Alright, watch. We're gonna go out of the room and see if it blows out this firelight. I don't need any more audios. Watch. This has got to be a shade. It may have changed rooms. I don't think so, though. Although, I mean... Oh, now it's blown it out. You see? Okay. What else do I need? A video of a ghost, right? We'll move this down to here because I'm gonna have to get the video of it hunting. Okay, we need a photo of a burnt crucifix and a photo of the ghost. I need to put my sanity up somehow. I could use the Ouija board again, but yeah, we need a burnt crucifix. Also, I can't be in the room. This has got to be a shade. It's absolutely textbook. It does nothing until I step out. I couldn't even make it do anything, even if I tried. There we go. Let's see. Ain't that... Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We can delete that one. We just need a burnt crucifix. You see how it did an event out here, but not in the ghost room? It's very shady behaviour, and also it appeared as a shadow ghost, which is more likely to do if it is a shade. Okay, so I'm just going to need a burnt crucifix and then a video of the ghost, and sanity below 25%, or just get all of that, and then we're fine. We're fine. It's not going to hunt if I'm in the room. Also need my sanity to be dropping. I can't wait until we can actually check our watch whilst holding something. It's so difficult. Look. You see that? Can't do it. Can't do both at the same time. Alright, we need a burnt cruci. And then I'll get a video. Yeah, exactly. Like standard 1, 2, 3 keybinds is, you know. See, I don't mind using the scroll wheel for my equipment, but it's the time. Look, the time it takes. Look at that. I got nothing. I should probably get some fucking smudges. I know that. But the time it takes to, like, I mean, that's a matter of life and death, you know. Yeah, it's all getting fixed on Fixmas Day. It's all getting fixed. Can't. Honestly, it's a big day. It's a big day. Tuesday. Tuesday innit? Tuesday. We don't all talk like that, okay, guys. I just need an... I could probably get an interaction. Yeah, I could still get an interaction photo. Or a burnt crucifix. Preferably a burnt crucifix. Just to make sure. And then we just need a video of the ghost. Which we can do while we're looping it. That's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad ever happened to anyone trying to get a hunting ghost video while looping a ghost. Nothing. Piece of piss. Dude. I mean, obviously it's a shade, right? Because, as well, it can't hunt until it's below, like 40%, 35%. That's what we're waiting for right now. Is for this shade to grow a pair. Come at me, bro. Fuck. I mean, that's an interaction, but I'm not willing to take the chance. I don't think I even have the deletions. Not worth it. There we go. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll run with this one. It's still hot. Coming through, hot. Ah. Okay. And we'll run with this one. Okay. Oh yeah, breaker's off. Right, then what we'll do, when it comes at us, right, we're gonna get the photo, the video, sorry. We get the video, and then just loop it a couple of times. Easy. Easy. Just in case, I'm circling shade. I always die doing this, guys. Stick around. Ah.
Run.
Come on. Dude. He got stuck in there. Unbelievable. I was all amped up for it and everything. I was ready. I'm ready to go. And what does the ghost do? Half spawns inside a fucking wardrobe. Let's go. Let's go again. I'm ready this time. It's kind of ready last time. The ghost wasn't. Go ahead, Shady. Yeah, you don't want none of this. Is the video the only thing I need now? Escape the ghost. We're doing that anyway. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Here we go. Okay, we got the video. Give it a little loop-de-loop. Give it a smudge there just to fuck it off. Run into here. Okay. No worries, guys. No worries. Easy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's a shade. Not the best ghost to do a fucking demonstration with, but that just demonstrates how boring a fucking shade is. Thanks, Jay, for nothing, you prick. Right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'm having a slash. Run to the bathroom.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'll be right back. We'll go back to Tangle. I'm saving the big maps for APOC on Monday, so we're gonna just enjoy some small maps. Won't be long. Alright. We'll finish up as well as we always do with review speedruns later. Zero sanity. Possible ghost sighting. Dave. Okay, well that's a good start. Dio Dave. Potential. Video of a ghost. Parabolic. Repel. Didn't we like just have those exact same fucking objectives? I'm pretty sure we were close. Okay. Oh good, it's raining heavy. That's really gonna help. I think they have turned it down though. If I remember correctly, it was a lot louder than that before, and testing for myelin was impossible on this map. You could be all the way across the map. It would just be horrible trying to test for myelin. Music box. It's like the echo in this little room. I think it's unnecessary. I don't know why that's a thing. Almost missed it. Anywhere except the basement. Yeah, we had a kitchen shade earlier that hunted. Okay. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, so that means we're probably back at the jigsaw room. Unless... the hallway. I mean, the hallway's alright. It might be the jigsaw room. I was right. Of course I was right, you know. It's like... But why is it kind of... It's kind of cold out here as well. But... I think... it's here. Quick orb check. I will check the hall as well for orbs because I'm not 100% sure I'm in the right room, but I think I am. One more check. Yeah, it's 12 now. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. Absolutely fine. So guys, what are you hope? Is the gnome? The gnome's not usually there. Why is he following? Why do you fucking follow? Fucking their problem now. Shh. Not a mare. We have a light turned on. I've never known the gnome to follow you up the path. That's crazy. Okay, so far we know it's not a mimic. There's no orbs in there. Not a mare. It's turned the light on. That's all we got, guys. That's all we got. We'll cross them off together. No, don't start that game, son. Nobody likes this oldie-timey, wimey music. Stop it. I'm gonna go... just the one? Yeah, maybe just the one in here. But it's always gonna be two. Whatever I put down, okay, it's gonna be two. Okay, watch. One. You guys... Okay. I think maybe I just missed it. Not a wraith. It stepped in one salt. That's the first Onryo test. The first firelight for the Onryo test. Take a photo of that while we're at... Jesus Christ, I flashed myself into the future. We will put another salt down now for test for Galu. Leave it a few seconds. Always leave it, if you can, like 10, 15, 20 seconds before you put another salt down. Because... Dude, I saw it. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Okay, so... Yeah. We're gonna need door. Can this door close with that there? Because that's really fucked me up, if I'm being truthful. Right, if it doesn't step in this salt, there we go. Okay, so it's not a Galu, right? That's how you do it. Because if I'd have put one here and it stepped in both of them at the same time, it could still be a Galu. So you have to spread them out. Kind of make a little polty pile, I guess. I got nothing else. Okay, that's the second firelight blowout. We're gonna go get the audio recorder for the third firelight blowout to complete the Onryo test. I needed to close the door. You stay there, Norman. Prick. Actually, I could take him into the house. Okay. Yep. Yep. That'll do it. Right. We'll get this. This will finish the on-Rio test. I don't think we've got a shade this time. He's doing a lot while we're in the room. Yeah, if it was a shade, it wouldn't be able to do that. Not while we're standing here. So, probably rule out that. If it moved something here, I wouldn't, because it can do that from the bathroom. But all the way across here, probably not. Probably not a shade. I've already got object thrown. I need a door. Can this door close? Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, the jank has allowed the game. Okay, so we can still do a Yuri test. Not to be confused with the urine test, which is what I got to send to the DVLA. Okay, I mean that's not. That was like one object. That wasn't. Give me that. Give me that. Because I mean it's. No, dude! You've already said that. I don't want it again. Don't want. I never hit record. Whew! It's not a shade. It's not a gin. It's just turned the breaker off. It's not an on-rear. We've had all of the firelight blowouts. So, I mean, I'm going to get the breaker back on because we're still... Is the breaker in the basement? Of course it is. We need one more audio that preferably isn't hunting ghost. See, when they bring back the crucifix burn audio, that's massive for like this kind of game mode where you're trying to get perfect investigations. Because you, all right, okay. I mean that could have been a video, right? That could have been an interaction. Ah. Shit, that was a toilet. Okay. If your toilet rattles like that, guys, you need to refit it. I'm sorry, something's gone wrong. But yeah, that was the toilet seat rattling. We're still not sure if this is a Yuri. I need one more audio and 2 photos. We'll get a burnt crucifix photo, and then we'll probably need an interaction or a ghost event. This thing has done 0 ghost events. All misforms. You know? So, we'll bear that in mind. We're coming up to 50%. Don't say get out. Don't say get out. I don't know what he said because I didn't hear it. Hang on. If he said get out, that's just fucking cheating. Yeah. Nobody heard that because you didn't fucking say it. And do I have all the videos? I do, don't I? Yeah. Door moved even though it was a toilet seat, and we just need photos. Oh. What the fuck? Seriously? Seriously? Gonna do that to me? I literally, as soon as I fucking hit it, this is the way the game beats me, guys. If you're new to the stream, the game has to cheat to fucking defeat me. Okay. It's the only way it can win is by fucking bugging out and cheating. Okay. That's why the game's a prick. There's no way, right? Me clicking the shutter down. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, motherfucker.
Nixie, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna get everything that I can. Okay. We need parabolic. Hi, Mr. Brooks. Oh my god. Guys, my name's Adam. I write books. It looks like my name's Brooks. Hence, Nixie's confusion. Parabolic and repel. Okay? It's not Mr. Brooks. Okay? Okay, what are we on? I mean, we are kind of on, where's my camera? Alright, we're good. It's not a Phantom. Okay, we know it's not a Mare. I'm gonna take the other cruiser. We're gonna go into the kitchen where we're safe. Okay, we'll be safe in here. Bear with me. I'm gonna go grab the cruiser, as in the other one. That one. Alright, not an Oni either. And that cruiser. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shh. It's a Rev. I could be a Rev. Let me get my timer on, but that thing fucking... I'll just tease it. I know. Right, that thing was rapid. I think it was a Rev. I'm doing okay. I'm surviving. We still need a parabolic. It's in the kitchen. We'll get it. It's all going okay. Just passing the time until Fixmas Day. Fixmas Day on Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah. I said it. Right, we still need a parabolic, and also that thing fucking came at me. Okay, so I think we're talking Revenant. Thing is, also, how does that not count as parabolic? The thing that is singing is literally giving on a full performance, and that doesn't count as a parabolic audio. Okay, that's parabolic done. And it's not a Yuri. I mean, we didn't think it was anyway because of how fast it ran at me. Not an Oni or a Cormos. I actually just think it's a Revenant, but we're gonna know as soon as it tries to hunt. Oh, I threw the cruiser down there because I was scared. Okay, here it comes. Yeah. Okay. Revenant. When it gets within range. Ready? Fast as fuck, mate! Oh no! He's fast as fuck, boy! Okay, let's get out. Oh my god. Whew! Yeah. Okay, so a Revenant is like slow, it's like boom, 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 until it detects either your headgear or sees you, and then it becomes an absolute fucking Usain Bolt of a bastard. Get the fuck out. So there we go. I should have everything. I almost got APOC3 with a Revenant. I was so close. And I probably would have if, you know, like switching between items. Look, switching, 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 switching. Takes too long. Drugger Rose, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. More importantly, the cheer. The cheer is what keeps me going. Appreciate that. Alright, so Dave was a Rev. Okay. Take it. We'll take it. At least he wasn't boring. You know? So yeah, I think we're all in agreement that we need another ghost like a Revenant or a Dio or a APOC3, something with a bit of substance, something that's just, well, this one is slightly faster than a Mare, but not as fast as a young Thay. Okay, fuck that. Fuck that. We need something. You know? You gotta give us something. Guys, you gotta give us something. How difficult is it to come up with an interesting ghost? The Aswang. Seriously? Don't even get me started on that. The Abambo. These are all, like I said, these are all speed ghosts. These are all based on speed. You can't rule them out. You just have to figure them out in a hunt. We need something that you can get in a hunt, but also rule out during an investigation. That's just my thoughts, guys. Just my thoughts. What do I fucking know? I'm not a partner. I'm not a kinetic bum chum. I'm a no one. Okay? I like it that way. I like it that way. I don't have to say nice things. Carol Pod. Photo, firelight, sound recorder. Okay. Oh yeah, we had a Myelin, didn't we? Edgefield Myelin, the worst. Music box, almost missed the photo. Yeah, we're gonna get. I think they're cooking. I think they're cooking on Tuesday. Sure of it. Also, if anybody has any inside knowledge of the fucking actual update time, let me know. Either let me know in chat or in Discord or whatever. Let me know so I can arrange my schedule accordingly. Okay? Because if we have another one like the Alan Wake update where I start my stream at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and then I'm still here at 2 in the afternoon. Oh god, we're in the basement. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Basement Edgefield. Horrible. Horrible. Please be a mimic. Nope. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Right, turn this one on just so that I know if the breaker goes off. It makes sense to me, which is all that matters right now. Makes perfect sense in my head. So I can see from the bottom of the stairs. Alright, we're good there. We're good in here. And... ooh. I mean, it could still be a Yuri at this point. Abigail! Yeah, I mean, we just had a rev. That was nice. That was nice. But... yeah. It's going well. It's going better today than it's probably going to go on Monday, because I'm doing fucking prison APOC. At the request, the demand of some of my fine chatters. Prison APOC. But yeah, it's going well today. Okay. I wasn't even in the room when it happened, but I'll take it. Alright, getting a Yuri down here is going to be an absolute pain in the arse, but I'm going to try and put one there, and hopefully... yeah, getting a Yuri ability down here. Oh, fuck off, dude. Seriously, fuck off. There's no way I put 2 salt down. There's no way. There's no way. Right, all videos are done. Did I need to get a video of a ghost? No, photo. Okay. Not a Galu. Okay, not a Wraith. We know it's not a Mimic. Not a Wraith. It's not a Shade. We wouldn't have been able to do that. Not a Galu. We will set up the firelight again. I'm gonna maybe get the sound recorder. Get the sound recorder early. Fuck it. Alright, I've just lit the second firelight for the Onryo test. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. At least it's not a shade in the basement, you know? Right, so it hasn't blown out the second firelight. I still need... keep getting wraiths. Yeah, I mean, sometimes... we went on a run of Raijus yesterday. That wasn't very pleasant, to be honest. I could make a polty pile. If you're sick of them, just restart your game, and you won't see another Wraith then for another couple of weeks. That's the second firelight done. We're gonna do a third one while I make a polty pile right here. Oh come on, throw these down. Fuck it. Let's do this properly. Do this properly with what I've got, obviously. There's actually not a lot in this basement, is there? Not really. Throw a hammer on just to add a bit of danger to the situation. Can't rule out Yuri. Okay. That's the third firelight. So not an on. That wasn't an Onryo. Why is my sanity so low? Guys, I need to... it could be a Jinn. I need to get my sanity back up. Nothing's happened. I haven't had any... why is my sanity draining that quickly? It could be a Jinn. Jinns will drain your sanity for some reason. maybe that's what we've got, but bear with me. I need to grab some more stuff. Get it ready for the... We need a parabolic? No, sound recorder. And a photo of the ghost. I mean, these are things that... I'm going to leave this up here. We're going to go down... I'm a little bit confused by this because... Okay, it's not a mare. Okay, you're not going to give me fucking anything. Not a mare. I mean, my sanity has gone... Went crazy. I mean, there's no reason for that to have... Also, I need that photo. And we need a photo of the ghost. That's going to be tricky, because it's probably going to be a hunting ghost photo. Still need 2 audio. If this is a gin... Well, that would make sense. Please tell me that counted. Just about. Okay. Right. So, not a phantom.
Get out.
Okay. I will in a second. I'm just trying to see what else you are. Other than an arsehole. Not a phantom. We know it's not a shade. We know it. See, I didn't think it was an Onryo. But it did burn this cruci. Maybe we'll go and get some more. We'll do a quick Onryo test. Make it a quick one. I need two more firelights. It did burn a cruci, but I think it was about like 8 seconds after, and I didn't realise my sanity was so low because my sanity is getting drained for some reason. So that would be. Okay. Yeah, that would be. I have everything. Except for the ghost. Okay. Yep. All done. Alright, cool. We just needed to start blowing out some firelights and shit. There's 1. There's 2. 3. No chance. Okay, no shot. No shot. That's why we do the tests. Okay, that's why we do the tests. The breaker's still on. I mean, this is looking more and more like a gin. And that... Oh, my sanity's fucked. My sanity's fucked from watching the firelights getting blown out. Okay, we're going upstairs. We're going upstairs. To hell with this. I think it might be a gin. I'm putting some safety between me and the fucking ghost. Gotta get the timer ready as well. Okay. I think this is a gin, but there's only really one way to figure this out now. And that's with a hunt. Or several. Hey Aman, how you doing on YouTube? Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, appreciate you, thank you. Do you remember me? Fuck me. Yeah, I mean, I recognise your name. Really? Did we cuddle? I don't. Did we cuddle? There is no reason for this ghost not to be fucking hunting right now. Unless I don't know. I need to drop my sanity though, just in case. Just in case it's a Dio and I've been, although it did, yeah, it would have been about 50. Alright, this might be a Dio. It's either a Jinn or just a weird Dio. It's just regular speed. Okay, speed up. There we go. Okay, that was definitely a Jinn. Okay, 100%. 100% came at me and did a little skip. I think it sped up. I think it did. It's hard to know for sure. I'm gonna have to probably do another one, but anyway, let's rule out what it's definitely not. Yeah, it's a Jinn. I think it did a little skip towards me in my direction, so I think so. Also, it would have been fast coming out of the ghost room. It's not Cormos, I'd be dead. Not an Abambo. A Maroi. No, I mean, it would be getting quicker now. Definitely not a Rev or a Raiju. Twins drain sanity super fast. Yeah. It's definitely not a Rev. Not twins. It was regular speed. Also, it's not been throwing too much in the basement. Like I say, we didn't see a shapeshift. I don't think it's an Oni either. The breaker's still on. The breaker hasn't gone off once. I just need to, I need to see it do its little speed up. When it comes out of the basement and sees me, it's got to do a little. Here we go. Let's let it do it here. So it's got line of sight and it. There. Okay. Yeah. That's definitely a. Yeah. It did it twice. It did it twice. I'm gonna say Jinn. put candle? Why? Why do I put candle? I'm making it a fucking nice dinner. It's a gin. It sped up when it saw me, and then slowed back down again to regular speed. No shapeshift. We've had no singing events. You can hear it. No. Yeah, it's a gin. It's a gin. Candlelight and dinner would be nice. It really. It's more than the devs do. They just fuck us. They just go straight to the update and fuck us. Yeah, with the gin, when a gin's got line of sight on you, it will do a little skip, like speed up an increase, and then it'll slow back down again. But it's very subtle. You have to be sort of, and if it spawns in the same room as you, you're not going to notice it because you're just going to be too busy focusing on not dying. So there we go. Okay, gin, nice and easy. Let's go to Ridgeview. Of course. How lovely. And it's a girl, it's probably a child, and it's probably a crawler, and it's on a blood moon. I mean, it's all the things that I love, all in one. Different map, please. Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, it's fucking... It's out of my hands. It's like kind of... Tune in Monday. Monday, I'm doing fucking Prison APOC, alright? I don't know what else to fucking say. I'm sorry you're bored, dude. But, you know. It is what it is. Fucking different map. Oh, YouTube cracks me up. Parabolic, Ghost, and 3 videos. Join to a blood moon. Good luck, motherfucker. Honestly. It'll be fine. It's going to be something super obvious. It's going to be something super obvious. It'll be fine. Be fine. We do this, guys. We did APOC twice in like 1 week. Or 2 days or whatever. You think a blood moon scares me? Fuck. No. Got this. Fucking... Oh, I'm pissed off now. YouTube's pissed me off. Put me in a fucking fell one. Fucking attitude. The fuck out. Okay, I got 15, 14. Alright, so I think we're up here. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're in here. Okay, you got nothing. I'm just looking for the bone and the cursed object still. Dude, fucking fix it. Go over on YouTube, right, and give everyone's fucking heads a knocking together, because for fuck's sake. Never heard such fucking stupidity in my life. I always said, no, I'm not going to get mods. Okay, I'm never going to need mods. But you know what? I can see why people have them. Okay. Fuck me. Right, music box. Okay, finally got something. How you doing back anyway, brother? You okay, man? I fucking... You joined on a blood moon. I still need a... The bone's got to be in here. Okay, guys. Oh, it's one of those. It's a blood moon as well, so my sanity's absolutely tanking right now. And I don't have a bone. I don't have a bone. I know where the ghost. I know where it is. It's definitely in the living room downstairs. But until you know me, I have to find shit first. All right, we might have to leave the bone. For now. Let me just check on this fucking rug. It wasn't in the basement. Alright, let's not talk. Let's not talk. I'm also gonna need to close these doors. And then... That was a light switch. Yeah. Okay. There you go then, not a mare. Okay. We're gonna need some assistance with this one as well, because I mean it's he went over to YouTube. He really as well. That's funny as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking
emotional damage.
fucking quality. Back's actually gone to YouTube. Oh, sort that shit out. Fucking. Right, where did we get to? I can see it's coming up on my fucking thing. Dude, thanks, man. It's I wouldn't mind if it was asked in a nice manner. But I know you shouldn't really say, well, you know, you can't really convey a tone with a message. But you absolutely can. And if someone comes in and goes, different map please, how are you gonna fucking take that? I'm not taking that as fucking... I know you said please. But you can turn that please sideways and shove it fucking up your arse, okay? Because I'm playing... Well, Abigail, this is the thing, right? You love playing Grafton. I don't see. I'm not a massive Grafton fan at all. So I mean, I do stay away from it. But hopefully, when with the update, they are making some lighting adjustments, so it might actually become playable. Did I just get motion sensed? No, I got disturbed salt. Okay. the only reason I don't play it is because of it being very dark, very dark. Not pleasant. You could have simply said, how come you enjoy playing these maps more than the rest? Yeah, I mean, well, everyone, like, look, if it's a special occasion, like Monday, right? I'm doing a poll on Monday. People can, I'm going to be doing APOC3 on any map that you guys want me to try it on, okay? I'll die a lot, okay? Today, I'm chilled out, okay? I've got a bad back, I'm just fucking chilling. Alright, for a couple of hours. Come in here with attitude. Honestly. Because you know what'll happen. I'll fuck your mom. Bear with me. You like the moving dolls? I do like mannequins and dolls in horror games. They are creepy as fuck. But I want to be able to see them. That's the thing. I would like to be able to see them. Bro, you're rude. YouTube's talking back again. Sorry, guys. We are finishing the Onryo test. That was a. Alright, this is going to be a problem now because my sanity is getting low. Alright. I think he's talking to me. I think he was talking to me. It's just, it's not worth it. I'm going to take some sanity because just fucking. I'm saying to chat guy, dude, he's not, dude. He's got a point. Chat guy's got a point. I don't. Look, I'm not. I'll just turn off the YouTube chat. I think it's probably for the fucking best, for my own peace of mind. If you watch on YouTube, come over to Twitch, guys. At least I can ban you there. Okay, what do we know? Not a great deal. Okay, other than yeah, exactly. Play it yourself. Yeah, I'm just here to fucking just have fun and hopefully, you know, entertain you guys for a little bit while I'm dying and making a fucking idiot of myself. Nothing serious, okay? Look, I mean, I'm about to die. That's slow as fuck for a blood moon. It's a Diane. Okay, alright. It's a Diane. What do we need to get a perfect game there? Still. Oh. Oh, it took me 2 weeks to pick up the camera. That's who I got the photo of the ghost. Okay. That's okay. We can still do this. We can still get it perfect. Hang on, what else do I need? Parabolic. Alright. I'm confident. I'm confident. We can still do this. But I am going to need to knock my sanity back all the way up. Dude, we gotta give us time. We gotta give us time. Did I just? Alright, let's play a perfect game. Let's play a perfect game. With a Diane. Dude, what door was that? Okay. Most importantly, sound recorder. Okay, bear with me. All videos are done. We need a photo of a burnt crucifix, which we haven't had yet because it hunted on straight away. Okay, right. First of all, I'm going to try to get some audio. Okay. I'm kind of semi-confident now. Now that I know what it is. But I do need it to still... Alright, okay. Have you actually changed room though? She's definitely a Diane. 100%. Yeah, she's changed room. But I don't know. Okay. In the garage. That's why I didn't get a burnt cruci. We're gonna try to get one. Oh, I did get a burnt cruci. When was that? Alright, I need that photo. Bear with me. How's it going, Mastered Minions? How are you? How you doing? Right, I think we're in here now. So I'm... okay. Alright. Alright, fuck nugget. Alright. Calm down. I need this. Okay. Yeah, going well, man. Going well. Going well. Do I need any more photos? No, we're done on photos. We just need 2 more audios. One of those will be the firelight, and the other one, on any other game, that's talking again. She's fucking us up, guys. She's fucking us up. She's just gonna keep paranormal talking. Garage. It's in the garage. Well, there's 2 ways of saying it in England. Like we say garage, or if you're posh, you say garage. If you're in America, like we say, like how many feet per inches. You say how many eagles per cheeseburger, or something. I don't. I know there's a language thing. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, garage, or... I just need parabolic. I just need parabolic, guys, and we are the fuck out of here with a perfect Blood Moon game. Who said it couldn't be done? You can't survive. Oh, hunts. Oh, dude, to be honest, I couldn't loop for the first 6 months that I played. I could not loop until one day I just could. That's it. That's all it is. It's try not to follow how Adam plays, or you might die. Yeah, I mean, right. Look, she's saying that, right, as I'm walking down the path after getting a fucking perfect, no evidence, Blood Moon fucking perfect investigation. Okay? So, don't really pay attention to chat, okay? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Abigail, I know, everyone's... Guys, you guys are allowed to joke, okay? You know who's not? Arseholes. Fucking arseholes. Right. Is it worth going for perfect runs? No. No, I've only started doing it just because as a challenge to myself. Like this is gonna pay me like $4,000. But well, providing I'm right. I mean, I'm assuming it's a Diane. It was slow and then it sped up.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
But now you start whatever you professional on Tanglewood. Yeah, just start on whatever you YouTube guy. Man, I'm doing a different map. I'm not just playing Ridgeview. I'm doing a different map. Sorry. But yeah, try professional. Do professional on as many of the maps that you can do it on. When you get too good at professional, and you will, you might not think it right now, but you will. There'll become a point where you will go, do you know what? I can fucking easily. I'm doing professional now, and I'm getting, you know, perfect investigation every time. Then you think about taking a nightmare. Take away one evidence, right? But you're picking up all the time. You're learning the ghost. You're learning the ghost. The speeds from the hunt. I hide in a cupboard if I'm not sure what a ghost is for a while. I'll hide in a cupboard, make sure I've got no electronics on, and just listen to it. Once you've listened to it, you then rule out at least 50% of the ghosts, right? You will be able to get so used to the speeds that you will be able to rule out. So that then leaves you with, well, what's left? Well, does it act like that one? Did it turn on a light? You know, things like that. And trust me, the only way you get better at it is just by playing it a lot. I mean, I talked through. Is that all I got extra for a fucking blood moon? $370. Dude, I almost died. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, without getting negative, the devs are working against us half the time. But that's half the battle. You sort of. You work your way around the jank and then fucking. It's like me at the moment, right? I start off with one deletion gone straight away because I double salt. Every time I put salt down, it puts 2 down. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's my game or what, but yeah, well, look at that. I mean, we are now 1,509,428, and I got fuck all to spend it on. Not even a haircut. I can't even get a new haircut right now. Right, I am going to Willow Street for the next investigation. The reason why I skipped these two is, one, too dark. Finding the bone is a nightmare on Grafton as well, because everything looks like a bone. Everything that's on the floor looks like a bone. So I usually stick to these 4 when I'm just playing like regularly. Other than the bottom half. Yeah, avoid the bottom half. I mean, Camp Woodwind is good for when you get good enough to loop the ghost and for leveling up quickly. But you can do that on Ridgeview. Like, we'll do Ridgeview speed runs at the end of this stream, and I'll go in with no sanity, no evidence, blah 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 blah. It'll hunt straight away, and we just have a guess. And you can make more money doing that than you'll make doing full investigations. Even like guessing wrong, because you will get obvious ghosts. And as long as you can survive the hunt by looping and looping and looping, it saves you a lot of time. It does save you a lot of time. I'm doing Willow Street, okay? I don't want any complaints. We should really just be playing Willow for the rest of the week because it's gone. I mean, it's off. Old Willow is like literally fucking. And in its place is a pure gym. Different map, please, Adam. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is it. This is what you're getting. Yeah, I don't like the look of that table. From the screenshots, I don't like the look of it. That table, the way those chairs are fucking sticking out. It's not going to be a clean loop. I think that's what they're doing. They're taking away all the clean loops, like like this. This is the best looping spot in the game right now. Motion sensor video sanity. This is the best looping spot in the game. The kitchen island. And it's gone. Or it will be on Tuesday. Tuesday? It will be gone. And in its place, a table and loads of chairs all sticking out at ready to trip you up so that you can't loop. That's what we've got to look forward to, and that's what I'm a little bit concerned about. They're like, oh, it's the same layout. It's fucking not. You said that about Tanglewood. There's a fucking train set. Get out. It's the same. Shut up. Shut up, CJ. Okay, this is the room. I still need to find a bone. At least the breaker's up here, I suppose. Okay, we need a bone and a cursed object. I'll be right back. Pelvis! And please be a doll. Please be a doll. Alright. So I'm saying, hey, when it's on your side, it's on your side. He did ask for another map. He did ask at the end of that last game. He did ask for another map. That was funny. No. Okay. Bowing down. Dude, I don't know what it is. Sometimes, I mean, I'm glad I can't see my TikTok chat because, I mean, I don't even know what goes on TikTok. I just know that I am sometimes live there and sometimes I'm banned. That's all I know. Okay, I don't ask questions. It is what it is. It's either on or it's not, depending on how the fucking Singaporeans are feeling this morning. Fucking knows. It depends. No, TikTok should be fine. TikTok should be fine. I just let it do its thing. Let it run. I don't see the chat. If shit, I could be getting fucking universes, galaxies, fucking what else is that? I don't fucking know. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! I could be getting all sorts of gifts. Sorry, I wouldn't know about it. You are not putting a fucking potato on my head for shits and giggles. Okay? I don't even know what's going on over there. You either have a Goreo, Phantom, or Bambo. Okay. A Phantom will be obvious. Is it... When it hunts, it will either be very invisible... Okay, bear with me. That could be a Raiju. A phantom, when it will be very invisible. If it's a Goryo, it will just be regular speed, regular blinks, regular ass boring ghost, but it won't be able to leave the room. It'll never be able, well, during a hunt obviously, but it won't be able to change rooms. The other two, like I say, a Bambo is either fast or slow. So you should be able to, if it's a slow ghost or a fast ghost, then it's an Abambo. If it's almost invisible, then when it's hunting, then it's a phantom. And if it's neither of those two things, then it's a Goryo. I probably wouldn't, because the next hunt you do after the music box will be a cursed, a longer hunt. Bear with me. Okay. What have we got? Not a Mimi, not a Shade, not a Phantom, not a Wraith. Not a Galu. Yeah, so I mean that should be quite easy to figure out between those three. Do you know what a phantom looks like when it hunts? Like how it's almost entirely invisible. It stays invisible. Yeah. So you should be able to figure it out during a hunt. And then a Bambo will either be a faster Bambo or a slower Bambo. So if it's not like a boring regular speed, which if it is, then it's a Goryo. So it's sort of just process of elimination with that. What am I doing right now? How many firelights? You should always use every cursed item possible. This fucking... He does as well. He does as well. He brings spares. Be a problem. He's playing solo though, there's no point fucking cursing yourself. If you're playing on professional mode, then yeah. If you're playing on professional mode, you can cross the book off as evidence, because anything lower than professional though, never cross it off. When it throws the book on nightmare mode or insanity, do not cross it off. Just because it throws the book doesn't mean it's not hiding that particular evidence. Adam just starts. Noah Bambo. There you go then. So basically you come down to a Phantom or a Goryo. The only way you're going to do that is during a hunt and see if it's almost like invisible the entire time. And a Goryo would just be boring as fuck, to be honest. Adam just starts hiding cursed objects. Yeah, I have to throw them under the fucking truck. I have to throw them under the truck. This is how bad it is. Oh, that was that door. What? It's like playing Mecha Chameleon in Phasmo when I play with Batback, because I have to fucking hide. I have to hide the cursed objects. Cover them over with fucking object, like leaves and things. Oh, you're not gonna know on dots. You're gonna have to do a hunt. You're not gonna know on
Get out.
yeah, you're gonna have to do a hunt and have a look at it, unfortunately. Fire extinguish. I still need a... Okay, burn crucifix. Okay. And burn crucifix. Whatever. Oh, that'll do. How's that not an interaction that time? Any other time? Yeah, you got this. You got this. Just like have a look at it. Like towards the end of a hunt, you've got a hiding spaces. If you've got a hiding place that you can see outside of a closet or something, then you can watch. You can see the ghost now through the closets. It's quite cool. It's not an Oreo, an Onryo. Should have hunted by now. I mean, they're both. Thing is, if it's either a Phantom or a Goryo, they're both 50% ghosts. So it's just patience. They're both 50% ghosts. Right, this is not an Onryo. No way. We've done it way too many. This is some Mare tests, I guess. Dude, where am I going? Oh my god, we have a Banshee. I finally get a Banshee screen. I still need a burnt crucifix and a burnt crucifix. Okay. Did I have object thrown? No. Okay. And then what do we need? Sanity below 25. What was the cursed object? Voodoo doll. Okay, we can drop our sanity. We can drop our sanity, that's fine. We can push some pins. We'll push some pins. I think it's a Phantom. I've seen it appear once. During a hunt, it will be mainly invisible. That's all. It will just blink on every now and then. It's like the opposite to an Oni. Oh, you fucker. Where are you? Okay. That's different to the photo I've already got. Yeah, translucent and regular. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I still need sanity below 25%. Alright, so this is a Banshee. We're going to have to get the voodoo doll. Because why the fuck not? What are the chances of us getting... You're guessing Goryo. Has it ever changed rooms? Has it changed rooms? Has it changed ghost room at all? If it's changed ghost room at all, then it can't be a Goryo. But... Right, what do we do? Do we just fucking... Right, we're not gonna get... We're not... Definitely not. How many pins do we need to push? Probably about 8. Okay. This is brave and stupid. There we go. Yeah. Yep. How many... Oh, we're so close. We are so close. Nope. I told you it was a bad idea, didn't I? I said it was a bad idea. Now we gotta try to fucking outrun a Banshee for God knows how long. I got like fucking 1 smudge. It's not good, it's not looking good. Right, we're gonna have to hide. We're gonna have to hide. Oh, I don't have a hiding spot. Oh, she ran out of time. It was a Phantom. That's kind of an obvious ghost. You're gonna have to do hunts. Otherwise, you will just end up just guessing and guessing and guessing, and you don't learn from. Don't be scared. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't be scared of the fucking Don't be scared of the pixels. That's a banshee. Yeah, I mean, you got it down to like the last couple, but with a hunt, you would have definitely known it was a phantom. I don't loop phantoms. You don't have to loop. Here's the thing. You don't have to loop. You need a point A and a point B, right? Point B is your hiding spot, okay? Point A is where you want the ghost to come to, right? You need to see that ghost. That's all you need to do. You need to run through that ghost, okay? So start at point A, have a look at the ghost as it's coming towards you. You'll know if it's a phantom, okay? Because it won't be there half the time or more than half the time, right? Then before it gets to you, obviously, smudge it, run through it, run to your hiding spot, which you've already pre-planned, okay? Get in there, close the door, make sure all your equipment's turned off, and just wait for the hunt to finish. You don't have to loop. If you're not that's what I did for a long time. A long time. I couldn't loop. I wouldn't have looped like that just. And even then I wasn't confident. And it took me 2 smudges to fuck it off. You can't loop indefinitely anyway. So at the end of the day, what you want is an end goal. And if like, you need to see what the ghost looks like. If you need to see an Abaki shapeshift, right, you need to loop it once, maybe twice. Okay? That's all you need to do. Then you need to smudge it and run to a hiding spot. Run away from the ghost. But as long as you see it for a little bit, you can rule out a lot of ghosts. You don't have to be like these pros who are fucking looping round a penny. Okay, that's not fucking... I can't do that. People... But you don't need to. You really don't need to. But if you'd have had a hiding spot, right, say a closet or something, just... and you're on the other side of a table, right? Let the ghost come to you, right? As soon as it comes around the corner, you'll know if it's a phantom, because it'll be hardly there, right? Then if you have to, panic smudge it. If you can't see it, panic smudge it and just run. Run to your hiding spot, get in, go, yeah, I didn't see it for very long. It's a phantom. But yeah, you do need to sometimes put yourself at risk. But you learn. If you're new to the game and like, you know, or kind of new at the game, guys, I've been playing a year, right? 1 year. There's people out there who've been playing for 6. And you know what I say to those people? You fucking idiots. What are you doing? But I've been playing for a year and to get where I am now. So, and that's like daily. That's daily play. That's not something that just learning. And they keep giving us new fuckers to learn. Like Tuesday we're going to have a new ghost. Ooh. Can't wait. That's 28. 28 ghosts. I don't know 28 people in real life. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't remember all their names and attributes. I wouldn't know how fast they fucking walked. But you will learn. Why did that sound like a threat? That wasn't a threat. That wasn't a threat, guys. That was a fucking... it was just me, just fucking... It wasn't a threat, it was you will learn through just playing. People always say, how do I get better? How do I figure out? Play. That's all you can do. Play solo. Got dots for first evidence. Cool. You know how else you could have ruled out a phantom? When you've got dots, okay, and you take a picture of the dots when it's the dot's ghost and it's not in the picture, that would have also ruled out the phantom on that last game. Because if you'd have taken a picture of it as it was walking through the dots and then looked in your journal, it would say ghost, but there'd be no ghost in the dots picture. And that is your phantom right there. So you wouldn't have had to have done a hunt. You could have still ruled it out. What do we do? Should we do some Ridgeview speed runs? I think so. Fuck it. Why not? Right. Why not? It's gotten to that point. It's gotten to that point. Knock everything down. Sanity monitor off. Curse possession off. Alright. Bear with me. So yeah, that would have been the easiest way to do it without doing a hunt. Is just try and get a photo of the dots ghost. And then ruling it out because it's a phantom. We're just going to get nothing but boring ghosts. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee we're going to get nothing but boring ghosts. I think I have a wraith. It's not stepping in salt. Always a good sign. Always a good sign for a wraith. But make sure that your salt is in the right room and yeah. Give it time. I had a wraith not stepping. I had a ghost not stepping salt for 11 minutes, and it was a poltergeist. And it was in the garage at. I even remember it was at the garage at Edgefield, and I was like, I'd already circled wraith. I was like, there's no way it's avoided the salt for 10 minutes of an investigation. This is gin. Okay. This is gin, everyone. Like we care. This is Jim. Jim's dead. I have a basement ghost. Which house are you on? Which house are you on? Tanglewood is all one room, obviously. Edgefield is all one room. Ridgeview is all one room. The only basement that actually broken up is Willow. Willow Street is the Tanglewood's all one room, yeah, the whole basement. So you need a crucifix light towards one end and a crucifix towards the stairs at the bottom. Where is this fucking ghost? Hello? Oh my god. Yeah, it's a big basement, but it's all one. It's all one. This sounds regular speed, by the way. Didn't I get... Oh, I did. It stepped in salt there. But it didn't come downstairs. Maybe it's... Maybe it's in the basement. Maybe it's in the basement. Timer's ready, just in case. I couldn't quite hear that. Yeah, that's just regular. It was a wraith. Nice. See, and if you'd have been playing no evidence, you'd have still got that right. You're playing like, you know. Why is the ghost stuck? That's 2 hunts now. This fucker's been in. I think this is the problem we've got, guys. This is the problem. But it's not a wraith. The thing is, I think open the basement door maybe. Yeah, but the thing is, right, You shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to leave the door open so the ghost can find its way out, should I? Imagine that. Just like, hello, sir. You want to come in here? There you go. Welcome. Imagine. You just keep all the doors shut all the time. Wouldn't have to worry about it. It's stuck. Oh, no it's not. Give him a little smudgy right at the end there. Okay, boring. Boring with a capital fucking ring. Obviously none of the above. Maroy would have been faster. Gin, I don't think it was a gin. Hunter would have been slower coming out of the room. I didn't see a shapeshift. I mean, could be. I just, it sucks, man, without going in there and actually. Yeah, they don't need doors opening. They can just walk through. But yeah, it's just a bug. It's a bug when they get stuck in the wall, especially on this map. Speed. How are you crossing so much out? It's just basically on the speed. Not a gin. Okay, that's good. We are going to quickly check while I've got 30 seconds. I might not have 30 seconds. Okay, we don't have 30 seconds. We have 2 seconds. But it's not a gin. Bear with me. So that rules out gin. It can't be a banshee because it's a male. It's kind of looking like a spirit until it closes this door in the next minute. There we go. Not a spirit, but also probably not a fucking demon either, because that was a 2-minute smudge. It doesn't look like an Oni. I mean, it might be a Polty, you know. Do you know, it just did one throw there. Was it throwing stuff a lot? I mean, not. I would expect more from a Polty, if I'm being truthful. But it's hard to know at the moment. That's all. It's not an Oni. We went down. We had a look. It could be. I mean, it's a boring ghost. Whatever it is, it's a boring ghost. But let's go Polty. It did. See, the thing about poltergeist is not if it's throwing a lot. I mean, obviously that makes a difference. But if it's throwing with force, and there were 2 or 3 throws in there where it absolutely leathered the fuck out of a fucking. So a guess would be a poltergeist. It could very easily be any of the other boring fuckers. Did somebody sub?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Sorry, I'm not getting fucking notifications. Did Lady April, did you sub? I think you. Hang on. What the fuck is going on? Lady April, if you subbed, I appreciate that. Thank you. Frosty Tools is saying so. It was a Cormos. Okay, now let's see what I mean. For a blind ghost, she knew exactly where I fucking was. The only way we would have got that is if we'd have hidden in the. I resubbed. Thank you. Appreciate that, Lady April. Thank you so much. Should I try no evidence? You loud. Who loud? Me loud. You load. I can be louder. Core mosses are tricky though, especially on no evidence. Speed runs, and it's a tricky ghost. We did get a core moss yesterday, and we managed to figure it out. Jennifer, okay. We managed to figure it out by just standing there and trying not to shit ourselves as she ran past. It's the only way. It's the only way. But yeah, okay, I'm dead. Okay, was that an Oni? Can I get this down in time, do you think? Oh, there's none left. What? Oh, you slag. I thought maybe an Oni, but I need to see a proper hunt, but she's kind of ruined that now because of where she started. Oh yeah, the no evidence on Edgefield. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. That's this weekly challenge, isn't it? Okay, so not a Wraith. I think it was regular speed. I don't know. I might have to hide. But I kind of need to. She spawned in there. She 100% spawned in there. Not a mimic. Don't you loot the couch? What do you? Are you talking about this? No, I definitely don't. Yeah, that's an Oni. Okay, that's an Oni. That's okay. That's what I wanted to get right. I wanted to check. But yeah, that's definitely. Okay. Oh, on Edgefield. I thought you meant on fucking Ridgeview. I'm like, do you? Don't you loot the couch? No, I don't. I do on Edgefield, but I don't like it. I don't like the couch on Edgefield. It's a little bit. I don't know whether it's because of these spaghetti legs at the moment. Maybe this is what's tripping me over the end tables. But you loop to Revenant. Yeah, I mean Revenants are probably easier to loop than some other ghosts because of how fast they move. They overshoot the loop. So sometimes the faster the ghost, the better. That's got to be an Oni, right? That's got to be an Oni. I don't know. It did a couple of blinks in there that were like.
Welcome back.
But the thing is, with it being a Revenant, you don't have to do a hunt. You just do a listen. If it's slow, if it's really slow, because it doesn't know where you are, it's a Revenant, okay? That's it. That's fucking job done. No other ghost is that speed. The Diane is close to that speed when it is near you. But if you do the old wiggle test, it will speed up. So that's how you know the difference between a Revenant and a Diane. Speed wise. You don't have to do a hunt if it's a rev. You should know pretty much what a rev speed is. Or you will do. You will do. Whether you like it or not, you'll take it all in. You can say, you know what, I am not learning this shit, and then before you know it, you've learnt it. Fuck! Now it's in my head. Right, that was an One. Let's go. Let's do a couple more. Why not? April Douglas. Sure. Oh, that's rapid, right? See how rapid that is, right? It's either a Dio, no, which means it's a Thay or a Maroi. Alright, that's a Thay. Okay, that's a 5-second smudge. We can get the fuck out of there. My God. Okay, so. I think that's the thing. I wanted it to slow down. We haven't had a Dio. Dianes are nice. Dianes, I can figure a Diane out quite well now. It's like the Nugos, the Cormos, the fucking. It took me a while to get the Abambo, but there we go. The only ghost that no sanity that is that quick is a Thay, a Maroi, or a Dio. A Dio will actually slow down, obviously. But so that leaves you with Thay or Maroi, and just do a smudge test. A Maroi is a 7-second smudge, and a Thay doesn't have line of sight, but looping a Thay is not pleasant anyway. That's why I don't use, dude, this is why I don't use cursed objects. You double in your hunt time. As surviving's hard enough without fucking adding to it. Fuck that. Alright, let's go. Margaret. Okay, we're only getting women now. We're only getting women now. Of course. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Always do a wiggle test. If you think it's a Revenant, always do a wiggle test. Even if it's above you, you will speed it up. If it's a Diane. Big fan of the wiggle test. Oh shit! Okay, alright. This is how the ghost fucking gets me, okay? This is how the ghost gets me. It's probably a Wraith. I'm gonna go Banshee. This is how the game. The only way the game kills me. I've said it before. There we go. It was a Wraith. I said it was going to be a Wraith or a Banshee. The only way the game can beat me is by fucking spawning right inside of me. Every time. Well, I hope you enjoyed your one death for the entire stream. You prick. Craziness. Craziness. The game thinks it's done something there by actually killing me once. After I've been perfect investigating the entire fucking stream. Yeah. Getting too cocky, too big for his boots. Let's wraith and spawn inside of him immediately. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's enough. Oh my god, have you ever seen anything like it in your fucking life? That's a Yuri, right? A Yuri is the only ghost that can touch the front door, okay? It's very rare that you ever see it touch a front door, but there we go. That is a perfect Yuri. Easiest $2 you're ever gonna see. Fuck me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Shocking, guys, shocking. The Yuri's been broken all this time, and that was a perfect Yuri front door close. I prevented it from closing the door, by the way. Okay. You can loop on Edgefield quite well after 2 tries. Yeah, it's not terrible, but again, you do need a hiding spot for some ghosts. Like, have your path, always have your path between the living room and the lockers in the garage in mind. You know. Unbelievable Yuri ability, that. Wow. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Alright, let's do a couple more. Until... yeah. And then, guys, I will be back on Monday. We will be doing something different Monday. I will set up for APOC. I will set up for APOC. Okay, that's just regular speed. Oh, that's I think it's a Phantom. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, God. I can't see it. Oh, okay. She's a creepy crawler as well, man. Oh, get away. The fuck? Okay. 0 evidence is too hard. Okay. Then find something that's not. Do whatever your limit is. Always do whatever your limit is. What are you good at? What are you improving at the best? Fucking do that. Do that. But only do that. And then eventually you'll move on to the next step. And the next, it's too hard now. It's too hard now. But it won't be. It won't be. It won't be. Always just do. You know? Start slow with Nightmare, yeah. Once you get that level, keep going, yeah. Peter Stevens. That's the way to do it. It's just, don't think, oh, I can't do this. It's fucking, I see people doing it without evidence. Got it. Look, I do it with 0 evidence now, right? I still fuck up, okay? But I was just like that. I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to do it like 0 evidence. How am I going to learn all these ghosts? You do. But the thing is, you don't just drop yourself in at the fucking 0 evidence. That ain't you ain't learning anything. You'll learn nothing except how to die a lot. So you do what your limit is. If it's nightmare mode, if it's professional mode, carry on doing professional. It'll take months. Do professional for months. Learn all the ghosts on professional. When you've nailed that, move on to nightmare. That sounds slightly slow. Yeah, that's slightly slow. And naked. Maybe an Aswang? It sounded slightly slow, I did. It's obviously none of these. I think I saw it long enough. It could be a twin. Could still be in a bamboo, I suppose. Hand 2 would have been fast and then slow. I didn't see a shapeshift, but I think it was kind of slow. I'm gonna have to do it again. I didn't smudge it, so I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, the gas giant Jupiter is famously orbited by the 4 Galilean moons Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Yeah, I know. Those are also Madonna's children's names. That's not true. It does sound sort of slow. You know what? Maybe it is an Aswang. Let me see how quickly it speeds up. I mean, it's... At this point, I'm just going to go Aswang. Or it's a slow twin. Or it was a slow twin twice in a row. But... because it's got his ass out. And his wang out. It's an Aswang. Okay. I don't make the rules.
Welcome back.
I said it was either that or a slow twin. You sent a slow twin twice. A slow twin twice? A slow twin twice. You sent a slow twin twice. If you'd have sent me a fast twin, I would have automatically gone twins. You sent me an ass and a wang, and I put 2 and 2 together. Unbelievable. Shocking. Shocking. Let's do it. Let's do a couple more. Fuck it. Edward. Well, not a Banshee or a Diane. See how though I knew that it was just slightly slow. And it's ever so slightly as well. It's very, 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 you know. I wouldn't have been able to do that 6 months ago. No chance. Also, it stepped in my salt in. Okay. Alright, dickhead. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay? Let's see. I have eliminated 4 ghosts, so just by stepping into the house. So. Oh shit. Come this way, I can't loop that way. That's better. That's better. That's a good boy. Who's a good big boy? Who's a good big butcher? Alright. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Seriously.
Welcome back.
Seriously.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
On Rio, we never would have got on Rio. Does Onryo not have the ghost scream? No, Banshee's the only ghost that can scream. What? A Banshee's the only one that can scream. A Mare will be fast once your sanity is very low. An Onryo, do a firelight test. You can rule out an Onryo. Make sure your sanity is all the way up. Light 3 firelights around a crucifix, and if all 3 firelights blow out and then the crucifix burns, will it hunt after it unlight? Not if you... No, not if you've got a cruci down. If you've got a crucifix in the room and you light a firelight, 3 firelights, it can't hunt, but it will burn the crucifix. But that's how you know it's an Onryo, especially if it's above 50% when it does it, because it'll do it at 70%. It'll do it at 95% if it's an Onryo. It has to. Them's the rules. 2 firelights, yeah. Just light the third one a third time. Light 1, light 2. When it blows out the first one, light the first one again, and then that's 3 firelights. You can do it. Works with 1 firelight. Just light it 3 times. It's. But yeah. Oh, for fuck's. I didn't even fucking look out the back door until this fucking. Okay, this is gonna suck. Margaret. We got Margaret as well. And if it doesn't burn the crucifix after the 3 firelights have been blown out, then you can rule out Onryo. You can rule it out. Wow. Right, I'm going to need something super obvious now, because this is a blood moon and my ears aren't trained for the extra 25% speed right now. Shiny-headed grandma. Okay. It's kind of fucking boring, if I'm being honest. What if it doesn't blow them out? I mean, if it's in the ghost room, it will. It will eventually. Yeah, just light the third one, and then if after the third one gets blown out, the crucifix doesn't burn, then it can't be an Onryo, or it's very unlikely. It's minus 110 degrees. Minus 10. Okay, not a mare. This is the ghost room. I didn't even do a timer. I did smudge it, but right at the end. It doesn't matter. Freezing's freezing. It doesn't matter how cold it is, really. I didn't do a timer. Rookie mistake. No Onryo. Okay, so that leaves a Mare or twins. Oh, that's rapid. Oh, shit. You weren't that fast before. Okay, that is potentially an Abambo. It was Mare. Oh, this one. I think this is an Abambo. I just think that hunt was a little bit quick compared to. I'm gonna have to time it on the fast hunt. Is that a fast hunt? Yeah, that's a fast hunt. Okay, so this will be 20% shorter. Oh, that's a slow hunt. Hang on though, it switched. That's an Abambo. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what happened there. It started as a fast hunt. It switched speed, right? Therefore, it has to adhere to the fact that it's a shorter hunt because it started on a fast hunt. Therefore, it's an Abambo. I'm the best. There you go. It took me so long to figure out how to tell Abambo and twins apart.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That's crazy. So even if it switches speed then, so like it did with that last hunt, it started as a fast hunt, then it switched, because it hit the 2-minute mark, into a slow hunt. But because it started as a fast hunt, it still has to be 20% shorter than a regular hunt. Because it's an Abambo, and that's its fucking weakness. Okay. I didn't know that, because it's very rare you hear them change speed during a hunt. Gave you ghost writing at the end. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do one more, I think. One more, Shannon. One more, Shannon. And then I'm going to go and sit down, because my back is going to fucking complain about this for the rest of the day. But, there we go. It is what it is. Okay. Okay, Shannon. Okay, I see what you did there, okay? Right, is it a Wraith or is it a Banshee? Let's go Wraith. Right, she spawned inside me. I can't do anything about that. I have a fucking 1 second. I have a 1 second grace period, which means that you literally hear the cry for like the briefest of fucking seconds before she enters you. As again, the only time I die today is when the game fucking... What did I do? What did I fucking do? I don't... Jennifer what? I just had a fucking Blood Moon Abambo, and now I'm getting a... whatever this cunt is. You gotta be fucking me. Alright, whenever I say one more, this is what happens. This is what happens, guys. I need a Dio or something very obvious. Shocking behaviour. Fuck. Insta murdered me and then gave me a blood moon. In between blood moons. Alright. Regular? Yeah, I think that's regular speed. Ah, crawler as well, of course. Why not? Why not? Alright, I'm gonna die because I can't see this fucking little prick. I can't even see this prick. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I think it's regular speed. It's not a gallop, not a rev, not a rev. Am I right? I think it's regular speed. I don't know if it's a phantom because I didn't see enough of it. If it was an APOC3, it would have stood up at some point. Hand 2 would have been slow. Definitely not a Dio. Can't be. Oh, it can be a Banshee, can't it? Fuck. Okay, I don't think it's a Korma. I mean, it might be a Korma. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. Right now, I don't know. I don't know. This has all gone to shit, look. The devs have activated cunt mode. And I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. Maybe more smudges. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do a couple of tests. One. Yeah, as soon it always happens when I say let's do one more, and then it goes, yeah, that's what you say. We're not letting you. We're not gonna let that happen. See, now it's giving me a broken ghost. Hear that? Hear it. Broken. Broken. Not a gin. I need to be able to see this fucking thing. If it's crawling again, every time I say let's just play one more, it activates a certain mode where it just throws Gorios, Yuris, Yokais, Mares, fucking bullshit at me. And now apparently Blood Moons. I don't even know if this is a Phantom or an Oni because I haven't seen it yet. Alright, let's test for myelin. Not a myelin. Are you on your feet? Okay. It's not a Phantom. Oh my god, you got the red moon. Yeah, this is 2 I've had in 3 games. I've had 2 blood moons in 3 games. That was not normal speed. It's blood moon speed is the problem. But I don't know. I know it wasn't a Phantom. Please be on your feet. Fuck you. I can't loop it when I can't. Alright, have some of that and fuck off. I'm going to time this one. We're going to see if it's a demon or a spirit, but I'm going to go and check for a... bear with me. Yeah, Blood Moon's 25% faster as well, so I mean... this could be fucking... this could be an Aswang and I wouldn't really know. The only reason I don't think it's an Aswang is because I'm actually able to loop it for a considerable amount of time. Mimic Orbs would be absolutely beautiful right now. So we're probably not going to get those. Yeah. It saved the Blood Moon for when I do no evidence. So this is the room. If it's a demon, it can hunt again now. So let's not fucking linger. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, where's my other smudge? I need it on its feet though. It's not a core moss. It's not speeding up. It's not myelin, we know that. I don't think it's an Oni again. It's not Polty. Not a Mimic. Right, it's been 2 minutes since I smudged it, so I mean, there's potentially a spirit, but it's got another minute to hunt though. Really wanted it to be a spirit. That sucks. Crawling again. Crawling again. This is ridiculous. Okay, look. I mean, I doubt whether it's a demon either because that... Oh. Huh, not hand 2. I mean, knew that anyway. Hand 2 is the only ghost that can't turn on a breaker. It's like the anti-Jinn. I don't know what this is. if you hadn't already figured it out, guys, I have no fucking clue. This is one of the boring ghosts. Although it's impossible to actually, you know, when it's being a fucking creepy crawly fucking kid. It's ridiculous. I hate it. You can't fucking figure anything out. Right. I may as well just guess. I got a sneaky suspicion that it's just a boring ass ghost. But for some reason, I don't think it's an Oni. It wouldn't have turned the... I mean, maybe. I don't know. We've had no singing events. It hunted at like 2 minutes 30 seconds. There's no way a demon is waiting that long. Goryo, it's never left its room, but doesn't mean anything. So we're down to these boring ass fuckers on a blood moon. Onryo, why not? Yeah, let's just fucking get it out of the way with so we can move one step closer to finishing the stream. Fuck me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That's why I left Aswang, because it was a blood moon. It made it impossible for me to actually figure out what an Aswang plus 25% sounds like. Do you know what I mean? And then sort of... Not a blood moon this time. Right, let's go. I gotta play until I get another victory. Fucking Patricia. God. This is the problem, man. This is the problem. Whenever I say one more, this is what fucking happens. There's 10 more, because that's when the game starts to be a cunt. Oh, fuck off. Okay. That's great. That's wonderful. Now I've put 2 salt down. Alright, you're a Dio. Okay, that explains stuff. That explains stuff. That does explain stuff. Okay, I mean, look, I deserve that. I deserve the Dio to finish the stream, guys. Guys, who's with me? Who's with me? Who agrees? I think I deserve that. Okay. Very good. Motivation. Chris. Look, I am motivational. I am motivational.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I agree. Yeah. Right, guys, I will be back Monday morning, same time. Here's the difference. Monday morning is going to be an absolute nightmare because I'm going to be doing APOC3 on various maps, including probably prison. So expect lots of walking around in the dark and hiding on Monday. Because Monday is Fix Me Save, guys. Fix Me Save! Fix Me Save! CJ Claus is coming! Alright. Until then, I will thank you for watching. And also, I appreciate everyone, guys. You guys are awesome. I will catch you all on Monday morning, same time. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.